Oh yeah, that thing sounds
What
awesome.
am I doing?
Explain to the peeps what we're doing here because I poor 38 in Flint, Michigan is waiting for this box, and everything was golden.
438?
So we sold it to him. We took
Box
the
looks
man's
great.
money, and then we were talking on it like the same day. And what was happening? Why we can't send this to him?
The box works great.
The 8-pill works great,
Yeah.
but what was happening between the 3-pill and the 8-pill?
When you talk on the 8-pill alone, it works. When you talk in the 3-pill with the 8-pill off, and you unkey, the relay chatters.
On the 3-pill.
And I'm going to say this. I hate to even say it. I've been doing this for 30 years. I've never seen it before. I mean, I've never seen... You have to understand what I'm saying here. Every box has a separate driver. It has nothing to do... You can plug any driver in. Right?
Yeah.
For some reason, when you turn this off and you leave the driver on, it wants to chatter. It is so... I've never seen anything like it. So I have to figure out why.
But running it through when you've got them both keyed up, it's no issues.
Right, when you're both on, they kill.
Right.
It works perfect. Boxes work perfect. It's just when you turn the 8-pill up, the relay and the 3-pill chatters.
And
I hope he doesn't use anything more than a stock mic because this thing is so much audio.
Oh,
you can't
it's
even,
outrageous.
You can't even use it. I mean,
absolutely outrageous.
it is nuts. I love this box. I like the whole combo thing.
Yes.
So I have a couple of theories. Look at this thing in here, man. We're running the ground and the positive right off the board, off these three, right out the back here, running this 3-pill off it.
Yeah. We're going to mess with the
Yeah,
tank
clean
coil,
up
right?
here, Sonny.
We're
Huh?
going to change the tank coil. I brought the analyzer over. We can check the tuning. Going back to the 3-pill. We got some stuff we want to do. So anyway, that's where we're at with this. We just wanted to do this video and let this poor guy know we didn't leave town or anything.
I wish.
I feel so bad because the
leave
thing was
town.
smoking and working great, but we never
a great
ran it
box.
with the 8-pill off.
Yes.
We were just running the combo and it was smoking and working and we're talking skip and everything. And then one day, just for grins, we turned the 8-pill off and the 3-pill chattered. And we're like,
So,
what the heck?
Welcome to HG world, okay?
I know.
They work. I mean, they do the watts, man. Thing cranking. It's just, I've never seen where you have a separate, completely separate driver that it affects it. It's so weird. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. It's going to be something, we talk about the parts nowadays, right?
Yep.
They just don't make them like they used to. I'm wondering if it's my, if it's my tube capacitor here. I'm wondering if the pills are backfeeding. I might have to pull the 10 ohms off to see if it's doing that. I'll figure it out. I mean,
And let me ask you this. Did we take the 8-pill? Yeah, we tried the 3-pill not going through the 8-pill and it didn't happen, right?
yeah, the 3-pill works on its own. This works on its own. But when you have this connected to this, and then you turn this off, it chatters when you unkey it.
So we think it's something coming back from the 8-pill.
I'm
Not when the 8-pill's on, but something like have to do with the bypass. We messed with the bypass tuning. We called people,
Yeah, there's 4,000 million years of tech's experience out there, and they're like, I have never seen that in 39 years. I mean, it's never happened.
So
Think about any box you have that takes a driver. Has that ever happened to you ever in the last 30 years? 16 pills, a 5-pill driver. Anything with a separate driver has never, ever, I've never seen it. So it's something odd. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, something with the parts that
It
we
is
have.
going to be something simple. I just got to figure it out.
Except we've already spent about 8 hours on this thing changing stuff.
This is what we do.
Yep, we messed with the tank coil. We changed the relay. We changed the
listen,
keying
man.
circuit. We messed with the bypass tuning. I mean, we've tried a lot of stuff thus
I'm
far.
going to figure it out because it's going to be something simple. There's not much left, really. Like I said, worst case scenario, I'm not even going to say it.
I know what you're thinking.
I'm not saying it.
Okay, we'll be back.
Bye-bye. We are?
Yes, we're very happy again.
So, yeah, see, I can key this up now. Well, this is both boxes. Hello, radio, what's going on? 1. Hello, radio, 1.
All right, here's what we're looking at, people. 10-watt slug and reverse. We're on the dummy load. All right, that's
Less than a watt.
0.3 of 1 watt.
Yeah.
Okay, at, key it up again. swinging up to 800 RMS, and that's not a peak. That's 5,000 watts low. Showing 1,000 watts on the.
So if we
Oh,
want
it's
to
a
turn
10,000 watts
If
low.
we want to
Okay.
turn this up a little bit. Hello, radio. Hello. 1.
Woo!
We turn it up a little more because we're just working. 1. So it's 1,000, 1,100 bird. Okay. With this radio, different radios do different things. Everybody. If I put this radio in it, it'll do about 700, 800. But the audio is phenomenal. It peaks really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's if you want good audio, run it forever, no problem. This will give you more drive. At least my radio. This is a 711 built radio. This is one of my favorites. This thing dials perfectly, man. It's awesome. Single key like a 1/4 watt and swing up to 4 watts. As you turn up, it'll key like a 1/2 watt, swing 8 watts. And 1 watt, it'll swing 14 watts. It's awesome. This is the Pill Pimper. That thing kills, but it's all audio. Basically, you get more. It swings like
Peak,
crazy.
more peak,
And you
yeah.
get more peak, and it's really loud radio. And then you get the HR 2510. It's not a big swinger. I like to use this for sideband, and also has very, very good audio. It's really good audio.
Yeah,
in
that
that
thing
thing.
screams.
And then this Magnum S3 R680. Forget it.
No, we won't even show you what it does with that. We don't even want you to know.
Because
But
you're
bottom
gonna
line
think
is,
it's a 16 pill.
yeah, we were testing this thing, and it thought it was a 16 pill. Okay.
Yeah.
We know what this thing's capable about, but what we're happy about is this. Key it, baby.
Anybody ever singing my song? Look at that 3 pill.
Driver's swinging up to
300 watts.
250, 300.
That's 300
Oh,
watts.
that's
Right on
300.
money.
Okay, 300.
This thing's doing 300 bird.
No more
300 bird,
issues.
probably about 700, 800 peak, working perfectly.
But clown, why it not probleming anymore?
We have no idea.
What do?
Now I gotta give you language lessons. Okay, I've had enough work.
What
there.
do to fix, man?
So it could have been one of 2 things, or one of 5 things.
Yeah, because we did about 8 things. So
But what I ended up doing is I found a piece of wire in here.
yes, and I will insert that video if you send it to me.
You
See that little wire right there? I wonder if that's the reason. You see it? Let me get my little pointer thingy. See that? These little teeny little things get you sometimes, man. But I'm going to clean that up and change this pill. And it's hard to do this when you're trying to look through the camera. It's like, that is that's the kind of stuff that gets you. I'm going to change that pill. If this thing works like it's supposed to after that, I'm just going to laugh. Because that's all I can do. And I can say for the future, look for the little wires, because they will screw you up. Well, anyway, so let me change this, see what happens. I'm
did a
going.
video so you can see. It could have possibly been that, but I decided to make a new tank coil with the bigger hoopies. It seems to work better. And then, so I disconnected this variable capacitor, my little brass tube, because they make them so cheap now. They're weird. They fluctuate and stuff. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to put this 3 kV 150 puff on the output, which we did. It's just
But
temporarily there.
to get them in your brain so they understand why, because remember what was happening was when we would key the 3 pill through the 8 pill. Now you're talking about bypass tuning, right? The 8 pill's not on. Okay, the 8 pill's off. We're keying the 3 pill, and it would, when we got off the key, that thing would chatter. The
When
relay
the
would
8 pill was
chatter
off.
with the 8 pill off. But what our little brains are thinking, and maybe we're wrong. I don't know. The RF, because these things are so cheap, we're thinking it was causing some kind of problem. But we changed it and it's working. So
It could have been the tank coil.
could have been the tank or the piece of wire.
It could have been the little piece of wire.
Honestly, we're not 100% sure what fixed it, but it's fixed.
But we're getting rid of this. We new tank coil, 150 out.
We changed the relay, the keying
Yeah.
circuit. I mean, we did a
a
lot
little
of
piece
stuff.
of wire that was in there, cleaned it up, changed the resistor, changed the relay, changed the keying circuit, all kinds of fun stuff, ladies and gentlemen. But today we're all done. We're going to ship it out to his beautiful owner where he's going to have a good old time. And thanks for coming to the Clown Shop.
Got to run this thing on 220, man. It's working so good. It needs every ounce of juice it can get.
Yes, it's using all three of these power supplies. Oh man, the thing is cranking.
And the audio on that 3-pill is outrageous.
It is. Nuts.
You're not gonna believe the compliments you're gonna get when
It's nuts.
you're gonna have to run your dynamite at 3.
You see this Fagnum?
The Fagnum?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This goes from 1 to 63
Yeah.
on the audio.
Yeah.
Okay, we had it set at 5,
Yes.
and it was screaming. It's because of this 3-pill.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have all the audio you could ever want. I would not suggest using a power mic.
No. You'll
on
have
this
squealing
setup
and stuff.
because the 3-pill you're gonna have feedback and stuff.
Yep.
It's too much audio. You won't need it.
Yep.
I mean, you key this thing up. 2.8 thinks I'm on a power mic. I'm not. I'm on a what do you call it? Huh? Cobra Coffin mic.
Cobra
That's all
Coffin.
I need. He's smoking. So yeah, that's about it. We're gonna put it back together, make it look pretty, and get it out of here.
Okay. Success.
Have a very nice day.
Bump.
Day, weekend thing. Show. Real quick. Just real quick. 3-pill? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 8-pill? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You have the 5,000 watt slug in there. Or you can turn this off, just run the 3-pill. There's no problem anymore. Hello, 1, 1, 1. We were having problems, we fixed it all. New tank coil, new key circuit, new relay, some other stuff. It's all good now.
First of all, can you explain the skip situation?
Yeah, we turned it off with the flick of a...
Have we explained
Amplifier.
to people that we control? They don't know we control skip.
Right, don't tell them they'll be pissed off every time the
Yeah.
skip goes away.
They always thought
The
it was
clown just got another box working perfectly. They must be wanting to test it. I mean, we've been working on this for 6 months.
Yep.
Not really, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But anyways, and so we just got it dialed in, and so we wanted to talk some skip. There was a little skip today. From dawn to dark, and so it's going at 100 miles an hour. Now
Yep.
they want to talk some skip because it's done. It's all gone.
Gone.
We make it go away.
Yeah. Skip was cranking before we switched to the dummy load
And
for
then
testing.
we felt how dummy we were. It happens all the time, though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
Buy a
unbelievable.
new amplifier.
Yep.
Get your mobile working.
Yep.
Get your first AC box.
Yep.
You want to skip for weeks.
That's true.
Anyways, we just got this working. We want to show you a little skip, but we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. Hopefully you'll skip tomorrow, but this little thing has the breaker on the back. When you turn the breaker on, it turns the fans on. The fans are always on when the breaker's on. In other words, when the power is going into it. That way, if you're talking, okay, if you have the box on and you're talking and the box is getting warm, you can shut it off and talk on your 3-pill while it cools off.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you got one of these beauties in your home, you could act just like us, like we have no idea what we're talking about. Anyway, so this... So you turn the breaker on, turns the power on, turns the fans on. This turns on the actual, powers the relay, turns on the amplifier portion of the amplifier.
Right.
And and this is what they call a amplifier.
A giant modulator.
This is a 3-pill. This thing has screaming audio. This thing is sick. This thing works perfectly too. This thing was doing 300 bird, 800 peak, and it'll do more. That's what it's supposed to do all day long into this box. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So let's see if it's working. Let's see. Well, first we'll turn on the 3-pill. Now this power supply in here drives this box, this base box, and this. This is plugged right into the back with these connectors. So you can just unplug it. This 3-pill and just take it away.
Right.
But anyways, we'll put on this 3-pill. So I think we did a video on that already, right?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. One. That's working beautifully. Hello, everybody. One. That's about 1,000 bird right there.
Wow.
This box, when my batteries went dead on my peak meter, but it was doing between 2,500 and 3,000 peak.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh,
It's an 8-pill.
I know.
Thing
We did a video
smokes.
on that already.
But that's when we maxed it out. We don't really suggest that. We just were testing it for further use. But anyways, so it'll do like 800 to 1,000, 800 to 1,000 RMS, whatever, 1,800, 2,000 peak all day long. And then you turn this off. You can use that 3 pill. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. If you just want to sit there and talk on your 3 pill all day, you can do that. You ready to drop them all? Hello, radio. Test. We got down.
Whew.
That thing was drawing some juice.
Let's see, how do we do peak around here?
Well, you can do it on this one.
Well, it'll slam that 1,000. We got to put 5,000.
5,000? Yeah.
5,000 watt sluggage
Yeah, we'll see what that'll do with this.
on peakage.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1.
That's almost 3.
That's 1,000, right?
Oh yes, 1,000, 15, 2.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Now I gotta go like this. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. About
There you go.
1,800, right?
Yeah.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. And that's what I said. 1,800, 2,000 with this radio.
Right.
With that radio,
No,
it'll do 3,000.
we're not even showing that.
I'm not even doing that. That radio kicks.
We already did it
Major
anyways.
butt.
So this is a typical little, about 8 watt radio?
Anywhere from
Maybe 10?
anything from like depending on where I dial the dial a watt. It'll swing up from like a half a watt to 4, 5. If I dial it up, it key like 1 watt, swing like 10. I dial it up a little more, key like 1 1/4 watt, swing up to about 13, 14 bird.
Oh
So
wow.
it just depends where I'm running it.
And that's a 3 pill, and that's the 8 pill, and everything works.
1 2, buckle my shoe. Look at that configure 4040. Got a radio 22 Illinois got down.
I can hear it talking through this thing. It's great.
A lot of audio.
So it's working.
Beautiful.
The fan's working perfect. 3 pills working perfect. The 8 pills working perfect. The power supplies are working. It's on 220. You can run this on 110.
Yeah.
But as soon as you put this in it, you can't. It draws too much. It'll pop the circuit.
Right.
But I ran this on 110 by itself at about 800 watts output. It worked fine.
Okay.
So anyone looking for a combination, matching, powder-coated, clown-built base station driver, let us know. We'll be happy to put one together for you.
Pilgrim. Goodbye. All right. Cleaned up the inside a little bit. Tied up some wires. Added a couple lights. Clown light and a power light. Okay. I added a ground. Okay. And that's for earth ground. Okay. It's grounded through the 110 or 220 in this case. But extra ground is always better, earth ground. So we cleaned it up here in a little bit. I'm going to close it up and show you what I did outside. I changed the fans. Okay, got nice plugs on there. Put these really nice. I'm finding that these ones with the multiple blades in them really move a lot of air. So we got new fans in there. Okay, my friend. I've now cleaned this inside and out, mounted new fans, and stickered it all up, okay? So, and I added a ground. This is for earth ground. It's additional ground. We were, when you saw us running it at 22s, this was not hooked up, so more ground is better. But anyway, just pull that nut off. Don't ever take that one off. Leave that one on. Stick your ground on there, loop, and just snug that on there. More ground is better. So if you have an earth ground, please use it. It will run without it. As you see, we were running it without it. But anyway, I got these marked for you. This is for the driver. Just stick them right in there and twist them. But I marked those so you, even though one is red and one's black, but I want to make sure you knew. This is your main power. It's on the back of the box. It's marked. Okay. Whoops. Forgot to put ground on the ground, so we added that too. That's all right. I actually waxed the whole box. That's why I got these gloves on, because now I don't want to leave any fingerprints. So what we did was we added a clown nose light. That light will come on when you turn the amp on. This light will come on when you turn the power supply on in the back. So that way you know when the power supply's on. You know, if you leave it on, forget, leave it on, whatever. So when you turn it on in the back, the power supply's on, that light will come on. When you turn on the amp, your clown nose will come on. So just know whenever that light's on, the amp's on. Okay? Put these nice little white plugs in there, because this box comes with those holes. So, but we had no use for them. Put all brand new black screws in there. She's looking real good. And I'm gonna plug this thing and try it now because I have a feeling it's gonna be blowing a lot more air now. Now that we got all the screws in, that helps close the gaps. And wait till you see how good these fans work. Okay, I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna turn it on for you. I got it plugged in. So you know too, this is a power supply and this is an amp. So these power supplies have a slight delay. So don't freak if it takes a second to go on or off. And they do hold a little juice. So when you turn it off and fans go down and the lights, that's just because they're draining the capacitors that are in those switching power supplies. So I'm gonna reach back here. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, there's your clown nose or your power light. Check these fans off. They're quieter because those other ones buzzed. They had a weird noise to them. But absolutely cranking out the back now. I'll do a demo in a second. But I want to show you the lights that come on when you turn the amp on. So, like we mentioned before, you can leave this thing cooling and run your 3-pill because your power supply is on now, which will run your 3-pill. But and then when you want to talk, you throw that on, turns on your clown nose, and I forgot there's a light in this switch too, so thing's looking pretty cool when it's running. 3 little lights on there, fans are cranking. Let me hook up the, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do a fan demo. Be right back. Okay. Thing's absolutely cranking out of there now. Way better than it was before. I could feel it through the glove. And we put that blocking in there, which I think we showed you before too, so that helps. But check this out. I mean, it's just... Where'd it go? Love it. Awesome. Cool. Very cool. There's your main power right back there. Oh, I love this thing. Absolutely cool. By the way, because I felt so bad about how long this was taking and everything, it's 1:30 in the morning. Man's got to do what a man's got to do. This thing's ready to be wrapped up and shipped out. I hope you enjoy every second of it, my friend. Look at this thing. I love it. You know, it's quiet for the amount of air that they move, but they're a little bit, they make a little noise. But we'd rather have noise than hot box, you know. We like to keep those pills cool, so she's all waxed up smooth. 22 is like, can I keep this? Enjoy it, my friend. We'll be coming to you this week. Mr. 38 in Flint, Michigan, thanks for your patience. And I'll bump it on you later, and I'm gone.